Didi, Christian Eriksen, you know, he's the, as Damien says, he's the star name in this team. He scored 8 goals in qualification. The next best goal scorer is down on 4, something like that. Are they a one-man team? He is an exceptional player with Tottenham.
Yeah, we've got to be very careful with one-man teams because you've got to be part of a team, but clearly he's their talisman and he's the guy who makes things happen. We see him here finishing. He's a fantastic player. We know that he can assist players, that he brings players in position, but he can also finish. We see him here taking the whole of the defence on, finishing with a great left foot strike. And if Ireland wants to go through, I think they have to keep him quiet. They've got to keep an eye on him because he's clearly the most destructive player Denmark have got. They've got in Poulsen, a player who plays for Red Bull Leipzig. They've got a good centre forward who does everything but score. He's not the most prolific scorer. Bentner, again, he can come up with the odd goal, but I think he's the man they do rely on. And you know, to get this return in qualifying, 8 goals in 9 games for a midfield player is just outstanding.
It is indeed. OK, well, we'll be very familiar with looking at him over the next couple of weeks when he comes to Dublin, and then the second leg to come as well. The first leg is in Copenhagen, second leg in Dublin, as you know, and that's another talking point in its own way. But Richie, I just wanted to bring you in on the yellow card issue, because this is something Martin O'Neill spoke about yesterday. You know, there's no amnesty for the cards. They carry through into the playoff round, and we've a lot of players on yellow cards. Myler, of course, suspended anyway.
We do. So too do Denmark. There's 21 players altogether. 12 of them are Irish. 2 of them won't be involved. It's Coleman and Walters. But of the 10 Irish players that we have on bookings going into this, it's, you know, includes the goalkeeper and the back 4. Daryl Murphy is one of them as well, and you think if we lose players like that, we don't have the depth of squad that we can bring in players, particularly up front. Long and Walters were missing for the recent game against Wales. Murphy played up front, and the backups were 3 strikers who I think had a combined international experience of 12 minutes between them, so we really need him to keep his nose clean in the first leg. But I think I'd agree with what O'Neill said. It would make sense going down the line if there was an amnesty, if it was just a clean slate going into the playoffs. It's a 10-game qualifying campaign, yeah. And it does seem an unfair position to put both teams in, that they would be in games of this importance in this situation where they could potentially lose so many of their key players for the second leg, where it will all come down to that.
OK, lads, for the moment, thanks very much indeed.